This is the DJI Mini 3 Pro. This kit includes a charging station and 3 batteries. Number 1 lasts 25 minutes, 2 and 3 are 40 plus minutes. An Anker 30-watt USB-C charger. The remote has longer lifespan with regular USB charging. The drone. Gimbal shield recommended when not in use. The gimbal and camera cost more than anything else. The rear arms swing straight out. Turn over the drone and swing the front legs up and away. This takes some getting used to. Built-in landing pads on battery. One tap on the button shows battery level. Cradle charges batteries sequentially and doubles as USB charging station. 2 256GB micro SD cards included for drone and controller. The drone takes it upside down. If lost or in a pinch, it has a limited internal memory. A full kit of sunglasses included, required for the desert sun. Hold the drone upside down and gently hold the camera. 1/8 turn to remove. Installation is the reverse. Listen for the click. These props run clockwise. These counter. Refer to the pictures for reference. Top-end props are cheap and include installation screws with Loctite. They bottom out before restricting the props from folding. DJI drones power on and off with short, then long press. The controller takes a while to boot up and runs Android. Swipe down to access general settings. Swipe up to return, and top left arrow will take you to the home screen. This is the root menu with instructions, info, and maintenance. The top right menu opens the drone systems page. Obstacle avoidance is the best feature. I like bypass. Brake works good, and you can always turn it off. Let's keep it on bypass for now. You can disable this in flight. The drone does not have avoidance sensors to the sides, but you can turn off sideways flight. Good for beginners or someone who wants to try it out. Max altitude for drones in the US is 400 feet, but if you're flying over obstacles, you can go 400 above that. Return to home altitude is set at 65 feet. That's perfect for the valley, but probably not for the mountains. For fun, fly FPV mode. Follow mode is the default. The sticks. Most drones default to mode 2. If you use another drone, the controls will likely be the same. The left stick sends the drone straight up and down and rotates, like going up and down a flagpole and looking around. The right stick travels like a hockey puck on the ice, right, left, forward, and back, but no turns. This will be second nature in no time. All the video formats are good. Most computers, tablets, and phones can play them. Normal color is best unless you're going to post-processing. H.264 is universal. Leave subtitles off, just more data files to sort through. Peaking level paints red on objects that are in focus. Not just good for checking focus, but it highlights power lines you may otherwise miss. Good stuff. If you're using the histogram, you don't need overexposure warning. It's nice, but the screen already has a lot of info clutter. You'll be flying outdoor mostly, so you can lock the white balance between 56 and 58 Kelvin and forget it. Your sunsets are done. I prefer 58K. The About page is where you can find update firmware and software, as well as find all the serial numbers. Unless there's a new feature that you really want, leave it be. It works. Time to dust off your photography skills. This is a full-feature 48 megapixel camera. Manual ISO, shutter, white balance, with variable cinema frame rates. Unless I'm shooting for an effect, I prefer 4K at 30 FPS. Here's your shooting modes. For photos, you have to select 48 megapixel resolution every session, likely a bug. Creativity abound with all the features of a DSLR that flies. And yes, you can shoot vertical. Next. Autofocus works good, but stay manual. Just tap the screen to get a focus anytime. Move or remove the histogram. I use it quite a bit. Maps. Click to change viewing mode or swap with the drone feed. You'll need Wi-Fi from home or a cell phone hotspot for satellite layers. Zoom like a phone. Here's a breakdown of the main screen while in flight. your height above the ground, or AGL, and vertical speed indicator. Your speed over the ground and distance from the controller. Battery level and estimated flight time remaining. It fluctuates, but accurate overall. Remote control signal strength. If lost, the drone will enter return to home automatically. Remember your return to home altitude? This indicates the avoidance sensors are active. Warnings appear around the screen to indicate obstacles and their distance. Normal mode. All sensors active and speed is limited based on the environment. Sport mode. Sensors off and the drone will fly as fast as it can. Good to get there quick. Just remember to turn back to normal mode when you arrive. The front left button on the remote switches to video mode and starts or stops recording. The front right button switches to photo mode. Half press to focus and hold to take a picture. The left wheel tilts. The Mini 3 can point almost straight up. The right wheel zooms. Two customizable buttons are on the bottom of the RC. Left will point the camera straight forward or down. Right will toggle between follow and FPV modes. You can change these to most any function in the menu. While pressing the left custom button, rotate the right wheel to change the shutter speed. The right custom button changes the ISO. Confusing for now, but well worth it later on. A note on flying. A nice and smooth shot here, but look at the drone info. It's maxed out on sideways and forward tilt. It's working hard to make this shot work at 33 miles an hour. The controls were quickly released to center, sending the drone into a full emergency stop. Rough on the drone and makes a horrible noise. Fly the drone all the way to the accident. I mean, a safe landing. One press on the home pause button will pause the flight. Long press will return home. This comes in handy when you don't know where you are. Sport mode is for more challenging landings, like on a vehicle. The sensors can get confused. The camera will auto-center just before landing. Lots of nanny pop-ups. You'll get used to ignoring them. Everyone crashes. Had my share. Worst repair was half a day and a $17 front arm shaft. There's a Find My Drone feature on the map screen. Trust me, it works. Go fly!